Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the top 5 brawlers in Brawl Stars. So pretty much the list is going to be ranked by how well the brawlers perform in certain game modes, how versatile they are, how good they are in ranked, how good they are in pubs and trophy. And yeah, put that all together and you should get a pretty tight list. So hope you guys enjoy, and without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into it. Coming in at the number 5 spot, we've got the newest brawler in the game, and that is Juju. So Juju's pretty unique in the fact that depending on what environment she's currently on, she's got different perks for her main attack. And she's got 2 gadgets as well. Both of them are pretty bloody OP, and Gregory the super can be very effective as well. I think the crazy thing about Juju is the fact that when you're in that bush, the range is just absolutely crazy. Like, look at this. I can stand here and just completely control the zone from like a whole mile away. I think I saw a video, it outranges Piper or something, which is just crazy. Like, there's no way a thrower outranges a bloody sniper, but here we are. And yeah, you can see that I'm able just to completely secure map control here. I think I've got the gadget that gives you all 3 attacks in one go. And I think it's really helpful, especially when you're not in the bushes and you need to get that range that's characteristic of Juju. But I'm pretty sure the other gadget is kind of broken as well, because you can do your Leon super for like 3 seconds if you pop it in a bush. It's just absolutely crazy. I mean, look at this comeback in this game. Like, we went from 50 to 97 to 198. Gregory is all right, but I think the main thing is you just got to pop it in their face, just like up close as possible. Otherwise, I mean, he's pretty tanky, so it does do a little bit of damage, and the stun is pretty good. But I wouldn't say Juju is broken in any sort of manner. I think she's actually decently balanced for a new brawler, especially with all the other newer brawlers that Brawl Stars has been releasing and just been breaking the game as per usual. So I think Juju is alright. I'll put her at the number 5 spot, but she is pretty versatile and she could climb up more. So coming in at the number 4 spot, we've got Clancy. Clancy actually released a recent nerf, but it's actually climbed up a lot in other people's like tier lists and everything, which I think is kind of absurd. There's a bit of a hype train going with Clancy, but I do agree that Clancy, in my eyes, has always been just bloody OP. Like, it has never dropped out of like the top 7 in my opinion ever since its release. He's so good at countering tanks. It's actually crazy. You walk around the map with, let's say like a level 2 Clancy, and you've already got aura because everyone is just so scared that you're going to get to level 3. I mean, look at level 3 Clancy here. Look at that. I literally just shredded through the entire team. Like, I only needed it to use the super on the last guy. But your main attack is literally enough just to shred through everyone in the first go. It's actually crazy. Like, once you get to level 3 Clancy, I don't think there's another brawler in the whole entire game that can actually just stop you. I mean, Clancy is still like one of my favorite go-to picks for ranked, especially like I normally get last pick for ranked, and I feel like Clancy, Jesus bro, well, as soon as you see any tanks, insta lock Clancy and it's actually just over because they just feed you. I mean, I guess when you get to high competitive ranks, they're really wary of Clancy, and they don't let you get your shots off, so it's kind of hard to level up. But if you can hit those shots at the start of the match, if you can level up, no one is going to stop you. But yeah, that's Clancy at the number 4 spot. Coming in at the number 3 spot, we've actually got Daryl. As you can see, I just literally first picked Daryl, and there's nothing they can do about it. I mean, Daryl's just definitely my favorite brawler in the game. I mean, look at this, bro. I'm literally just walking it up on this Piper. Bit of casual dodging. And this guy has so much aura. Look at this pinch. I haven't shot a single bullet. I haven't even got my super yet. Look at this. Like, and now they're already cornered and our team has won the game. Like, it's over from here. Look at this. Super, super, super. But, he's dead. But, he's dead. Like, it's just funny, bro. Like, it is actually just funny how good Daryl is right now. And once you put in those 2 supers, you get stuns. Sometimes you can get, 2 supers, you can get like 6 stuns off if you just keep hitting them through the walls. it's actually crazy. Like this brawler, and up close, it just does so much damage as well. I mean, to be fair, the hyper is kind of shit, but you don't really need that great of a hyper when Daryl was already like top 3 before his hyper was introduced anyways. So it's just kind of redundant, but I guess he's just OP. I mean, there's not really too much you can do except for picking like tank counters and that sort of thing. But if you're in a team with squishies, like no one is taking Daryl down. And if you think of range, right, he has really short range in theory. But once he's got those supers, he can literally cover the whole map. Just crazy. I love Daryl. So fun to play. Coming in at the number 2 spot, we've actually got Kenji. So yada yada yada, you know Kenji's broken. Unless you've been living under a rock, like, you know. Kenji's just crazy. I mean, they nerfed the healing gadget, they nerfed all the star power, they nerfed all this, they nerfed all that. And he's still great. He's still one of the best in the game. And the only reason I didn't put him at the number 1 spot is because I don't think he's as versatile as the number 1 brawler into like all the different type of comps, into all the different types of maps and game modes. He can sometimes be a little bit limited, and he can be countered somewhat easily with the right drafts. But I still think, regardless of how hard you're trying to counter Kenji, sometimes it doesn't work out, especially with the right comp and everything. Like the brawler at its fundamental level, it's just broken in concept. It's just so good. And honestly, it's fucking funny to play. Like, you barely need to use your brain. I mean, look at this. I'm just running it up. So yeah, nothing more to say. Kenji's broken. Number 2 spot. Coming in at the number 1 spot, we've got none other than the Rat himself. Now, I actually don't have the Rat on my account because I couldn't be asked getting him upon release. But I do have a friend who plays him religiously. So I've got some of his gameplay here. And yeah, I guess Supercell has tried to nerf this guy to the ground, but it's Mo. So you can't do much, you know? When you have that crazy super, when you do 3k damage a hit, I mean, there's really just not much you can do. You know, like, as a lane brawler, I don't think I can name a brawler that can out-lane this guy. Like, the pinching on the corners is crazy. You can't peek your head out like an inch for a wall without getting sniped down by Mo. This guy just gets you every time. He chips away at you. I mean, and he supers as well. 2 super. It's just crazy. It literally is crazy. And I don't know what they're gonna do with this brawler. Like, it's gonna take a couple more balance changes of pretty severe nerfs if this guy is gonna get balanced at all. But yeah, it's just one of those like insta bans in ranked. Every game it's banned. You know, you barely get the chance to play this guy, and if it's not banned, then someone's picking it first pick unless they're stupid. You know, it's actually just crazy. Not as crazy as, you know, the days of Larry Lorian or whatever, but it is still pretty crazy brawler, and I think it's a clear number 1 in my book. So yeah, thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comment section down below any honorable mentions or anything you'd like to see, or if you want to see the loadouts for some of these brawlers. But yeah, catch you later.